What if I was just like, "What's up, virgins?"
That's fucked up.
You want to scoot this over to you?
Oh yeah, I suppose.
You said hello.
I suppose.
Think about how funny the pun in the new episode of Digital Circus was about Ming.
Yeah.
What's up?
Sorry. Can I go on a tangent?
We just started, so in theory, you're not on a tangent. You're starting. So go ahead.
So I watched.
Land us somewhere.
I watched a lot of TikTok today.
Just today. You don't
Just
watch
today.
a lot of
I don't
TikTok
watch a
any
lot
other
of
day.
yeah, just today. I'm new to the world. I just learned about TikTok.
Yeah.
What is going on with brand TikTok?
Like generally, or what do you mean specifically?
So I didn't realize this was a real ad that I was watching. Actually, I should pull it up. Branded string. Here we go. Um, for some reason, TikTok's gone out of control. The social media interns for like every brand are just going fucking ape shit. Um, and I watched this entire Pine Sol ad, not realizing that it was an ad because it was so unhinged that I thought it was the fucking silly, goofy parody. I did not realize that I was watching a real ad.
My parents doubt me all the
No,
time.
no. Stop it.
Oh, this is the one that you sent me.
Yeah, I sent it to you, but I'm making everyone else watch it now. Watch this fucking TikTok with me because
My
what is
parents doubt
happening?
me all the time. I have a chance to prove I can clean up the messes in my life.
Scent Pine, your days are numbered.
I thought
Dirt
this was
dragon.
parody.
I'm going to spread my dirt.
This is like
I need to act fast. With the power of the pine, I can defeat it with my aromatic dancing.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No.
Yes.
No.
Everyone's counting on me. I can't
Wow.
fail because that would mean the people that look up to me would be without a mentor, and the girl I like will never like me back.
Dirt Rain!
Cherry Blossom, Bossa Nova!
wow.
You're no match for my Bossa Nova!
Senor, you are eradicated!
Curse you, Scent Pine!
What is an ad for?
Pine Sol?
We can hold
What
hands.
is that?
I think we should
A
wait
cleaning
while.
solution?
Why not hands instead?
Okay.
Clean my soul. Clean my soul. My
Wow.
parents doubt me all the time.
I don't understand. And then Britta, what is happening?
Damn, what a bop, actually. I need to know exactly how this affects your pronunciation. I feel like I'm being brainwashed.
It's unhinged.
This is like the Danny Gonzalez did a video years ago on the mobile game ads and how
Yeah.
nuts those are.
Oh yeah, thanks.
It's not dox you. And how nuts those are. And this is we're wrapped back around. Now it's just we're going to other stuff. And Jarvis Johnson did a video on the brand Twitter and how they do that stuff. And this was all years ago. I guess the absurdity works. It is like
I stayed
these are
for the whole
actually
ad.
these are actually good. Usually when they do these things they're just like bad.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to say it. I think these were good.
I think these are fun.
I don't think there's anything wrong with a good ad.
Yeah.
I think writing and doing a good ad, I think that's cool. I think that's a filmmaking and writing talent. I think
Yeah.
that's an artistic talent. I think that's really cool. I hate ads as a general rule, and I'm sick of them because of everything, but I think the art of making a good ad is actually really fun. I think that's fine. There used to be fun ads to watch, and as when I'm teaching rhetoric, it's really fun to look at how ads work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
I call my mom just to silently cry. My ex started seeing
Not
another
fucking Left
guys,
Shark.
but
What
I'm
fucking
hydrated.
year is this?
Yeah, at least I'm hydrated. I drink the Brita water.
I drink Debrito water. Like it works on me. It doesn't hit as hard as drink from the.
Let's not pit cats and sharks against each
I
other.
think what's happening is people. So what was happening before is brands were doing terrible shit post absurdity content because 50-year-olds were trying to market.
Yeah.
And I think now there are 20 to 30-year-olds who are entering the workforce who are being hired as social media consultants who are actually on social media. So they know how to make things
Yeah.
that work for this style. And again, I don't care about that. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I just, I don't know what's happening anymore.
There are
It's
so many bad things
funny.
happening in the world. I don't have it in me to be mad about an ad being kind of a bop.
Yeah.
You know?
That's all I got. But I just I fell down this rabbit hole today of insane shit post ads, and they were
forgot
they
where.
were actually pretty good.
I had opened Amazon to look when my order was coming, and instead I added like 6 more things to our wish list. There's an art to the shit post. It's not
Yeah.
it's like fucking Dada and surrealism. It's not just random.
Yeah.
There's an intentionality to it. And where it is like random, I like that cardigan. Like that guy's wearing.
I know, I'm
Um,
obsessed with it.
And where it is like random, there's still an intentionality and art to it in a way that it works and it doesn't. It's
Yeah.
like people take Dadaism, they're like wood toilet. It's like okay, but
It's,
that's not
that's
random.
not
He
random.
specifically did something very specific with that, and we still talk about it, so it's very good. I will go to fucking bat for the fountain.
Yeah.
I will defend the fountain. If the fountain has no fans, I am dead. I will defend the fountain as the pinnacle of art
Yeah.
till the day that I die. For people who are maybe young and don't know what the fountain is, could you type the fountain, please? Thank you. Ugh. That's not what I mean. Where's the fucking... Okay, fair. I guess it is... Oh, yeah. There we go. This. I haven't seen it. I don't know where it is. Is it at the MoMA?
It might have been at one point.
We gotta go to the MoMA anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the San Francisco MoMA. Looks like no, this is New York. Hang on.
I don't know.
Now I have to find out where the fountain is so I can go visit it and blow it a kiss from a distance because it is still a urinal.
I mean, it's probably a clean urinal.
SF MoMA, is that San Francisco? SF must stand for San Francisco, right? Hey, where are you?
Visit.
Bro, get out of here.
I can't tell.
Right? Like, am I insane? Am I stupid? Am I the problem? What's up? What's up?
I'll figure it out while you talk. Talk about the fountain.
Okay. Well, going back to the picture for a second. That's the fountain. It closed the thing for cookies. It's a urinal. It's got the artist name on it. It went up in a gallery. You can go to the other thing now. It went up in a gallery. That's the whole San Francisco.
Yeah.
Fuck. We gotta go to California.
We
The
gotta go
Queen
to
Mary's
California.
there.
Yeah.
The fountain's there. And that's all the reasons we need to go to California for those 2 things, one of which is a urinal.
I'm gonna be real with you. I've been to California. It's not that great.
You've been to California?
I've
guess.
been there twice.
Well, are you closer to New York or California? In Illinois.
Technically, I believe it's New York. It's about the same. I went there when I was in like 1st grade to visit my aunt who lived out there.
The one you don't talk to anymore.
The one I don't talk to anymore.
My Da Vinci thing is in Pennsylvania. God damn.
Wow.
Now it'll never see.
Damn it. And we went to the Legoland. We went to SeaWorld. We
Legoland's
did
still
the
there.
we went
We
to
got
all
Legoland
the
here, though.
fucking stuff.
Well, I don't want to go to Disney World,
And Disney.
Disneyland.
We went to Disney.
Like, I don't really want to go to Disneyland.
I don't remember because I think I was sick the entire time we were there, as usual.
There's plenty of rides that I'm really into roller coasters and rides and theme parks. We've been new. Disney knows how to make a good one because I like that they have a whole theme for like whole areas. I like the
Yeah.
storytelling aspect of it. That's really cool to me. We've been new that I'm like this, but Disney's been so much for me lately that I'm not into it anymore. And I'm like, there's also it's too expensive for little value for me because I don't get that much joy out of Disney anymore. And
Yeah.
they've changed a lot of the rides and stuff. I've gone to the Florida one, the Disney World one,
Oh yeah.
a bunch, and that's also different than Disneyland severely.
Yes. Yeah.
And part of me's like I would love to go back there again, especially because my favorite roller coaster ever in the whole world is there. And even though I know there are better roller coasters, this one's my favorite for nostalgia reasons, and it is very fun, and I do want to take you on that roller coaster. I think you would like it if you could get over the initial burst.
Yeah.
But it's like so I would go there to go on like 4 rides basically because I have the
Yeah.
Haunted Mansion. But the Queen Mary Museum. But the fountain, it was a whole thing. I think it launched Dadaism or it was near Dadaism. I don't remember. My art history is not that good, but the whole thing, it was like absurdist, and the whole point was a criticism of what is considered high art. That was the whole point, is that it's a criticism of what's considered high art, and the idea was to say that my name is worth so much to you, this gallery is worth so much to you, that you will literally sit here and admire a urinal as a sculpture because it's not about the actual artwork, it's about the statement, not even about the statement, it's about the prestige of the piece. The issue is, by doing that and making it into a statement, it is a great piece of art. But people are always like, where's the toilet? I don't get it. I'm like, yeah, that's the point. That's the point. Like, Duchamp agrees with you. That was his point.
Yeah.
There was like a famous thing where somebody peed in it,
Oh god.
and it was like people got real mad, and I'm like, no, I think that's like a logical extension of that art piece. That's basically engaging with the art. Yeah, I'm all about it. Modern art's really interesting, actually. If you actually give modern art a chance, there's also so much modern art,
I like modern art.
and it's really cool. And art's so cool. That's why I'm studying it now. That's why I liked my art history class.
Yeah.
Sorry. My favorite coaster. Lizzie's asking what my favorite coaster is. My favorite coaster is the rock and roll roller coaster, or the rock and roller coaster. It goes 0 to 60 miles an hour in 3 seconds. It pulls you back like a pinball machine and launches you in. It's completely indoors, so it's dark except for neon lighting that's everywhere. The coaster is shaped like a super stretch limousine. And Aerosmith is playing in your ears and speakers right here the entire time. I think it's got 4 inversions. You don't even notice the inversions. You go because there's no lift and fall. So you just immediately launch, and then you're going that fast the entire time.
That's fair.
And it's dark, and there's the signs, and some of the signs are upside down anyway, so you can't always tell where the inversion is. And the music is going the entire time, and this is why Allison says that they're afraid of me. I like reach my like Zen state on that ride. Like the most peaceful and closest to true contentment I have ever been in my life is during the rock and roller coaster, with loud Aerosmith blasting, and we're going like 100 miles per hour and spinning, which probably says a lot about what's wrong with my brain. But also, I'm either on roller coasters, I've talked about this before, I'm either dead silent and like stone faced. I don't react because it's the autism. I either don't react, or I don't scream or anything. I will just start like laughing, like maniacally, like I've planted a bomb on the coaster, and I'm taking everyone with me. So I'll just do that. And what's really funny is last time we went, I was old enough that it was like we're all going together, but it's like whatever. If it's faster to do single rider, and like you guys want to go on a few times and whatever, and we're like they're not worried about us getting lost as much, even though Allison did get lost, but that's a whole other story.
Yeah.
So I was going on single rider on this ride where I laugh maniacally and look the most at peace a person has ever looked at peace before their death. On this roller coaster, and I was next to strangers half the time. Can you imagine?
No, I can't.
What if that was your first roller coaster? So, that was a really long tangent, but that's my favorite one. And there are better coasters. I know there are better coasters, but I really like that one. It was like one of the earliest coasters I actually remember, besides the Dragon Coaster in Playland, which I know is not nearly as good as my memory remembers it. Sounds like it's going to be my last. Yeah, like if that, I think I'm probably the wrong person to be sitting next to if it's your first roller coaster, or if you're a nervous rider, because well, you have to sit next to me,
both.
Unfortunately.
I've never been on a roller coaster. I've been on like the Dragon Coaster that they have at like the county fair, the baby
Which
one.
are so dangerous. They're so badly built.
Yeah. I've been on one of those when I was like itty bitty. I have been on, the Scrambler. I don't know what they call it up here. They call it the Scrambler.
Can you describe it?
It's like, it's got the big like spider arms, and it goes like this, and you're like being thrown against
Yes.
everything.
You've also almost smacked me in the face every time you've done that. Well, you talk. I'm looking at it. This. Yeah.
Yeah. I love
You
the
can share it if you
Scrambler.
want.
The Scrambler is my favorite ride, which is so funny because I don't like being spun, but it doesn't spin enough to make me dizzy. And I like the feeling of being like back and forth because I like to rock. And I've been on the
You probably like the carnival one that's in a loop that goes like up and down.
probably, yeah.
And that goes backwards at a certain point.
The one that swings the
The
boat.
pendulum. Yeah.
I wanted to go on that ride so bad every time we went to the fair, and they're like, you're not gonna like it, and I'm like, no, I want to go on it. And then I got on it and I immediately started crying because I hated it so much. But then because I was scared of it, I thought it was gonna fall down. I think now I would be okay.
This one worries me. The ones
Yeah.
like these.
That I wouldn't go on.
Carnival rides are very hit or miss. This is the one no, this isn't the one I'm talking about.
I don't
Although
like those.
You don't like this one?
I don't like the ones where I don't like spinning because I get dizzy really fast.
Fairground ride. That's fair. I also get fair. I also get dizzy really fast. I just don't care. That's my damage.
Well, I'm scared of being sick, so when I get dizzy, I feel sick.
full screen us.
And that scares me.
So I got tall very fast. I was this height at 10 years old. So I got, and then I just stopped. So I was taller than everybody I knew for a really long time, and then all of a sudden everyone got taller than me. It's so funny. My friend in high school, Vinny, who was a lineman on the football team, is a huge guy later in life. I was taller than him in 5th grade.
Yeah.
By like a full head. Now I think he's like 2 feet taller than me. Probably not 2 feet, but he's well, actually I haven't seen him in a while, but in high school he was a huge guy.
Yeah.
But I was taller than him for a while, and I was fat for a while, so I was bigger than him. So I first went to Disney World. I actually probably went when I was younger before this, but I actually don't even remember this very much, but I think I was like 6. I was like 5 or 6, like old enough to be able to talk and like want things on my own, but
right.
still very young. Old enough to want things and like talk on my own, but young enough that I was still excited to meet the costumed characters.
Right.
And Allison was like too young to do anything but sleep most of the time. So Allison had to be like 3 or younger as well. But like old enough to be on a plane.
Right.
Anyway, I was tall enough for the rock and roll roller coaster when we went when I was like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And when you're a baby, like you have fear, but not like mortal fear.
Right.
Like you're afraid of like stuff, but you're not afraid of like dying.
Right. It's like not a concept that has been
like the monster's gonna get me, but you're not afraid the monster's gonna kill you. Though you're just afraid the monster's gonna get you.
Right.
Like, but
whatever happens after that, who knows?
yeah. So Dad wanted to go on the ride because Dad likes Aerosmith.
Right.
He doesn't like heights, but it's dark, so we can't tell that it's high.
Yeah.
He doesn't mind spinning, and it's Aerosmith, and he likes Aerosmith. So he was like, I like that ride. So he was like, I want to go on it. Do you want to go on it? And I was like, yeah, because I was 5 or 6 and immortal to my own thought.
Right.
And I don't know if I'd been on many coasters before that, but I liked the rides that I was on before that. I mean, I like rides a lot, so I imagined I had a good experience.
Yeah.
But I went on, and that was when the child pass was really broken, and you basically just cut the line over and over again. They didn't even switch parents. They would just go back to the front of the line and be like, we have a child pass, and they'd be like, yeah, and like they didn't care. It used to be you got a paper that was like, I have a child pass for the Disney stuff, and that would be because you have more than one kid for the ride, but one of the kids can't go on the ride, so one parent has to stay with the other kid, but both parents want to ride the ride, so you get a child, what was called a child pass.
Sorry, my foot itches.
You got a child pass, and it would let the other parent cut the line so that they didn't have to wait twice as long to go on because of kids. I think it was actually a fair system, even though we definitely cheated it, because again, Mom didn't go on the ride, but Dad did with me. Yeah. But I also think, like, no, you shouldn't have to wait you shouldn't have to wait in line twice.
With a kid.
With a kid, just because you have a kid at a place that's for families. Like, it should be extra accommodating to parents, I think. Like, is that a hot take? I don't know.
Maybe.
So we did the child swap forever, which was like basically what the fast pass line is now. So we skipped the line over and over again, and I was like I was tall enough for the ride, but like just tall enough for the ride, so I was like this big. It's not a ride that has a very high height requirement because it's indoors and you sit down, and it's built like a car already, and it has overhead restraints, so it's like, I know too much about rides, but it's like actually a very safe ride.
Yeah.
One of the things that makes rides the most dangerous, especially that require height requirements a lot, if it's open on the bottom, then you need a height requirement to keep the restraints properly on, or they're going to slip out the bottom of the restraint. So anything that hangs from the top usually has a higher height requirement. There's weight requirements for the same reason. Usually a height requirement is also a way to get an age requirement on the ride, because to a certain extent, you want them to be old enough to not jump out of the, like, be dumb and get out of the ride. There is no place in the Rock and Roller Coaster that allows you to leave the vehicle. It is all happening so fast and in such a way that there is nothing outside of the vehicle that you can interact with in any meaningful way that puts you in danger. So it's a very safe ride. Yeah. It's very cool. I love it. And I was like a little pea, and I kept going on this ride. And I remember, the only thing I remember is what must have been teenagers, but could have been some adults. But to my young mind, I'm like, those are all adults. But they were probably teenagers. Some of them were probably even like 10 and probably not even teenagers. Yeah. But running past all of them up the fast pass lane to be like, I've been on 6 times. And I went on that thing 7 or 8 times in a row.
That's so fun.
In a row. Why did they let me do that? Just from like a health standpoint, that had to have done internal bleeding to my brain. That's where I got autism.
It's not the vaccines. It's Aerosmith.
It's Aerosmith. Yeah, not even the roller coaster, specifically Aerosmith. I always think it's very funny because he, like, could you tell I had a espresso before stream, and I chugged the second half of it. He likes a lot harder music than I do. Yeah. Generally, I'm getting better at it. I like Disturbed now.
You like Disturbed,
but there's still parts.
Ghost.
I like. Well, Ghost isn't that. Ghost has some songs where he.
Their older stuff is.
Their older stuff is, and I'm still working my way back. I like the new stuff a lot, and even the new one. There's a couple of them. I like Dogma. That's a song
Dogma's
I still
good. Yeah.
For the Father I've Sinned. I love her. So I'm getting better, but generally he likes a lot more music than I do, generally.
You know what I don't like, though?
What I don't? Aerosmith. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what's so funny to me is every time I'm like, oh, Aerosmith, that's your type of music. And he's like, I don't like Aerosmith. And I'm like, how? How is that not our point of convergence?
It's like, they're fine. They're not like a band that I like seek out to listen to. All of the
3 of their songs
that they have, I like the covers that I've heard better.
That well, you're really into covers, also.
Yeah.
Generally.
There's the Don't Want to Miss a Thing, the Armageddon song.
And that's my favorite Aerosmith.
There's a country version of it that I like better.
Okay, send me the country version. I'll listen to the country
It's
version.
very good.
I've also got more into country since we've started
Yeah,
dating.
yeah.
Which is, I find it very hard to find music. That's like my thing is I don't know music genres very well. I don't know a ton about music, like intellectually. It's like a big gap in my knowledge. I don't know how to identify genres. I barely remember the names of people. I definitely don't know dates, except I basically know when the 70s and 80s sound like. And that's it. Everything else I'm like whatever, but I can be like that's 70s or that's 80s. I have that down.
Yeah.
Pat. Part of that is because of Monster of the Week, and part of that is because
Right.
I like a lot of 70s horror movies, so it's whatever's been in those movies.
Yeah.
But I find it very hard to find music, so I stake a lot of music from my friends. One of the best things is for my every new song I like is from friend playlists or character TikToks. Yeah. The way that I've got music is from playlists my friends make. That's why I'm always so excited about character playlists, especially when I'm like, I'm running a campaign, make a character playlist. Give it to me.
Give it to me.
And then I like all those songs. Listen, Spotify bad and evil for a lot of reasons.
Yes.
And Spotify does a lot of bad and corny shit, etc. But they did pop off with blended playlists.
That is true.
They did pop off with blended playlists, and blended playlists have been. I'm lowering our mic a little bit.
Okay.
Lizzie, are we loud? Our mic says that we're peaking, but I'm lowering us a little bit. Blended playlists have been like how I got most of my music, because Spotify will be like, the two of you, it's a mix of your likes. Yeah, we're a little loud. Are we still a little loud? How about now? Are we good now?
I think we had to turn it up for a game we were playing.
Good now. Okay.
Perfect.
I know what some of that means now from that single premiere class that I had.
Mhm.
Anyway, sorry. I'm just talking too much. That's my fault, again, all the time. I'm just so anxious and sad, and the only way I know how to do that is to fill the void with words from my mouth. But, yeah, I like that one Aerosmith. Aerosmith's not my favorite either. I'm just surprised that I'm always like, oh, I
Yeah.
like Aerosmith, and you're always like, eh. And I'm always like, but that's hard.
The problem is the way that we differ is you only listen to music in certain contexts. Like, you don't
Yeah.
like listening to new music unless it's in a certain context. I will just be like, I will find, like, hear a song on TikTok and be like, I'm just gonna start like listening to this kind of music and see what it is. I got really into Mongolian rock recently.
And now that all that's so, you sent me that one song,
Mhm.
and I clicked on it to open it on Spotify and save it to my like so I could listen to it later, because that's the other thing that I do.
Yeah.
And then I was doing something else, and I didn't pause it, so I didn't realize it was playing that album for like an hour and a half.
Oh,
So
God.
now Spotify's like, you want
You want
this?
you
And
want
I'm like,
this?
I don't know. I don't think I do, though.
My music tastes.
I'm into prog rock.
Prog rock is good. I do love a good prog rock. I know people are like, oh, I listen to anything, and it's
He
like,
really does, though.
I will listen to anything. I love music, and the weirder the better.
We got really into lowercase music, which is really interesting.
Lowercase music is really good.
But that's like interesting from like an art perspective.
Yeah.
Although I guess the only way I can get new songs to get me to listen to new songs is I either have to be specifically like, I'm going to sit and make a character playlist and I'm listening to new songs, which is extremely rare.
Yeah.
Or it literally has to catch me by surprise.
Yeah.
I have to be doing something else and listening to a playlist and not have a hand free to skip the songs that I don't know.
Yeah.
That is the only, and
Yeah.
like not realize that is the only way that it happens. But then I'll like then I'll be like, I'll listen to a ton of music and I'll add a bunch of stuff. But I've got more into country because I'm not exposed to it. So much of growing up is my parents don't encourage branching out of like what they like very much, because they only want you to. This is like and I don't even mean this in like this is a bad thing way. I think this is a thing that people do a lot.
Yeah.
they don't want you to branch out of what they like into stuff they don't like, because then they're gonna have to listen to you playing things they don't like in their house.
Right.
Like, and this way, if it's stuff that they like and you're like, can we listen to music? It's like, great, it's stuff that I like.
Right.
And I a little bit get that. So I came out of living with my parents only really knowing the stuff that my parents liked, and then like the stuff that every teenager got into: Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, MCR.
Which I like wasn't, I mean, I was into that kind of stuff, but growing up, my dad doesn't care, but mom was so picky about music because she was like, country is safe and any other kind of music is bad and could
Which
be.
is so funny.
And now she listens to Disturbed. I not everything. She doesn't like the heavy stuff, but the like gentle, like chill stuff.
She's, I mean, we've been new because the stuff is genetic, but she just has anxiety, and I think when she relaxes and like just lets herself enjoy life, she's like way, like, but you know, we've been new.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I never listened to country because my parents are not into country because they're from New York.
Right.
So they're like, country is bad because we're from New York, and it's like, listen, I get it.
Yeah.
It's fun to shit on the South. It's fun to shit on the Midwest. I get it. I make fun of you for being from the Midwest all the time. But like, country is good, actually.
Yeah.
Some of it's bad. A lot of it's bad, even. A lot of things are bad.
A lot of the new stuff is not good. I don't care for new country because new country is just pop 2.0.
Post 9/11 country took a sharp turn in terms of content as well.
Yes,
that is not as fun, but like old country is good.
Old country is good. I love 90s country.
You introduced me to Garth Brooks.
I love Garth Brooks. He's a bit of a nutter, but
it's so's Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, well, he and Shania Twain both are.
Shania, and I love Shania Twain.
Shania Twain.
That's the closest I got to country. Is my parents like Shania Twain, and I love Shania Twain, and that was it. And then they were like, no other country, and I'm like, but some of it's fun. Yeah. So I'm like into it now, and Allison makes fun of me for liking country too, and I'm like, you were literally going to be a music major, like you have to get over. You have to get over being a snob about music, like, because it's going to be good for you. Can learn so much from different genres of music. Yeah. The same way you can learn so much from different art and different literature, because that's my field is literature, and my growing field is art. I wouldn't say it's my field right now. I'm learning about it. Sorry, all that's a lot, but so I'm getting into country because of you, and I've been finding it on my own. I think the biggest difference in our stuff, besides, I don't even think you like the harder stuff than I do, is the biggest difference. I think the biggest difference is I actually like pop.
I like pop.
You're way more critical of pop than I am.
I am way more critical,
which is good. I'll fall for the corporate plan. It's very easy for me to it's very easy for me to like a song.
Yeah, that's the thing, and it's a thing that I've had to kind of learn how to grow out of being like, oh, popular things bad. I've kind of grown out of that a lot. Same.
Listen, there are a couple of Taylor Swift songs that I do like.
I used to love Taylor Swift.
I used to love her also. Her is it her Fearless album? The one with the Romeo and Juliet song on it. It was Yellow.
Yeah, I think Fearless.
I had that one on iTunes. I liked that one a lot.
I had
I don't want to, which is like I was into her before she was I liked her stuff when it was more country.
Yeah.
I did. I liked it when it was cuter and more country, and it was because I really stopped liking her when she around the God, what is it called? The short shorts.
Oh, yeah.
She wears short shorts. I wear t-shirts. I forgot the name of that song. I do think it's a bop. Content-wise, obviously gross.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I stopped liking her, is all of the content is very... It's either anti-women or it's very, like... I just don't like her as a person, and it makes it hard to like her stuff. Because I heard some of Like a Man, or whatever that one is, which is about like if she You Belong With Me, thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't like that one very much, but it was like a fun one. I didn't hate it. I don't hate it still.
Yeah.
But it is like that album was when I was like, okay, I don't think this is for me anymore.
Right.
But I like the Romeo and Juliet one. I at the time. Now I'm not too into it, and I like the I knew you were trouble when you walked in. That's a
Yeah,
bop.
that
It
is a
is.
bop.
Like that's not my
Unfortunately,
fault.
it's a bop.
That's not my fault. It just is a bop. And there's another one on the Red album that's really good as well. But the Red album I think is actually very good. That's when she's very pop.
Yeah.
But it's like girl bossy pop, and I like girl bossy pop. Um,
I am a little bit pickier when it comes to pop music, but I like finding like small artists doing that kind of music. That's kind of more what I'm into for any genre, is finding
right.
like small, like
well, that's why you like covers so much,
I like covers. I like covers a lot. It's
bro.
just fun. I just like fun music.
I don't know what his actual thing is now. He used to do it under Nate Wants to Battle, but he was like, I'm not doing that anymore.
shoot.
Although I think he went back to doing it. He was like,
I
I'm not
think he went back to doing
I'm not
it.
doing it anymore. I don't want to be like the video game music guy. I want to do my own music, and I want that to be my identity. And I think
Yeah.
probably a lot of people didn't follow him off of his brand, so I think he's back to doing it, which I do sympathize with. I do think that's rough.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
also, just do more of your original stuff. Because I stuck around for his original stuff. I like his original stuff.
His
His
original
voice is
stuff
great.
is really good.
I love his covers.
Are really good. He
I
does
like-
the Billie Eilish cover that I'm obsessed with.
He does a rock cover. He does a lot of rock covers of a lot of stuff. I like his rock covers of the video game music. I like
Yeah.
his original fan songs. I think he's a great performer.
I'm a sucker for a good makes fan songs for things, but they like sound like they could be on the radio. Like
Yeah, he does a
longest solo ever. I'm obsessed with.
he does a Steven Universe song that like has a few little references to
Uh-huh.
Steven Universe specifically, but like if I didn't tell you it was a Steven Universe song, it would just be like a cool like
Right.
a cool little rock ballad, and I do like it. I end up putting it on a lot of playlists. I think fan songs are awesome.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think they're like worthy of diversion. I think it's difficult to make money doing it because
It's difficult to make
because
money
of,
doing it, and some of
copyright.
them are maybe a little cringe. But I don't think being cringe is a bad thing.
I don't think cringe is
I
a
think
crime.
we should.
It's
embrace
also so many young people are doing
Yes.
stuff. So many people do like this is my first song and it's a fan song and it's like
It's, like,
awesome.
awesome.
Of course it sucks.
Yeah.
You've never done this before.
Now
of
go
course
make
it
something
sucks.
better.
Keep making stuff that sucks.
Keep doing it.
You're gonna yeah. Sorry, this is a long music rant. We haven't even started the game, let alone our unboxing. And I
Yeah,
was
we
like, it'll be a
should-
short stream, but
Yeah, we should do. Let's do our unbox. Can I unbox it all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to go first?
Sure.
You want to show off what we're
And,
unboxing today?
Who's the Chase? Hi, I'm Chase is another one that I
Oh
like.
yeah.
Who also started doing fan stuff and then was like it was Homestuck stuff, so it took a hard turn into being like not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
But his fan base actually did follow him, which is great, and I think it helped that he had started building his off fan base
Yeah.
before he was totally like, I'm done doing this. And I love his stuff. He's got like 4 versions of this song that I like.
Yeah.
And I like all of them, but all of them have something about it that I like a different version better, and
Yeah.
I wish I could cut together the versions that I like. And Caleb Hiles,
Yeah.
absolutely obsessed with him. Please give him an actual show with an actual
For real.
for real. Disney, do it,
Do it.
do it. Like I don't like Disney anymore, but like
I love Mystery Skulls.
Mystery Skull's a good one. Who's my bestie? Anna Patsu?
Pantsu.
Anna Pantsu. I love her voice. Her covers are amazing. Her and Caleb Hiles did some stuff together, and he works with some
Yeah.
other guys. Sorry. Star Rail one first. I'm so excited. There's a bunch of these that I've been wanting to order, but I haven't. But Caden ordered this one for me. There's like such a good chance that I get my besties in this one.
I picked this one because it had the most characters that I thought you would like. They're
All of
all
them have
good,
characters that
but-
I like. This one has the
But
characters
it's
that I
got
like the most.
Aventurine, it's got
Yeah.
Ratio, it's got Argenti.
Until they come out with the Amphoros version, this one
Yeah.
has the one that has my favorite characters in it.
Yes. Yeah.
But
They all have
everyone's
good
always
characters.
tied for my favorite characters. I never have like a favorite. They're always, it moves around a lot. And I am shallow, and sometimes it does depend on if they're good in the game or not. But this one's got Adventuring, this one's got Ratio, this one has Argenti, who are 3 of my top favorites for sure. March is in here as well. March
Oh, is
7th.
that March?
Yeah, that's March.
Oh.
That's March in
In the new costume.
in the new costume because she's got
Gotcha.
the buns. And I do love March. Honestly, I really like the like main three characters.
Yeah.
There's only one character in the entirety of Star Rail that I actively do not enjoy. Even other characters that I went into being like, I don't really care about this. After I played more of their quest, I was like, all right, fuck. I would die for them now.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't think I was gonna like Cypher. And now I would take a bullet for Cypher.
I'm surprised Boot Hill's not in this one.
I'm also surprised Boot Hill's not in this one.
I think he's in a different
He
one.
might be in an earlier one because
Yeah.
we technically get introduced to him slightly before Pentacon.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. This one also has Firefly and Acheron. I like those characters a lot too. I like everyone in here. Again, I don't think any of them have one that I'm like, I don't want this character.
Yeah.
There's just some that I want more than others. Obviously,
these have got your boys.
my boys.
And they don't have one for your new boys.
Ratio and
so-
Adventurine and Argenti are my top tier boys, along with Blade, along with Boot Hill. Those are and Skrellum, but he's not playable yet.
Right.
One day, and Mr. Rekka, but Mr. Rekka doesn't have any merch.
Yeah.
Because he's not playable yet either. Skrellum at least has merch.
Right.
Because they were like, he'll be playable. They said that back in 1.1. Sorry, I'm trying to talk through my burps. Anyway. So I'm hoping we get Ratio or Adventurine or Argenti. I kind of hope that we get the special Ratio, because one of the...
so cute.
And I had to take the sticker off so you can see it. But so all of them have two options. For March, her option is her special one is she has a little winky face and a crown above her head. Acheron has two forms. She's like purple, and then her ult she like turns monochrome and slightly red. And she's sleeping, and she's also monochrome in her special one. Argenti has a rose in his mouth in his special one, which is very cute. Ratio, a thing that he does is he can turn his face into like a David-esque statue, and he can summon those statues of himself as well. So his special one is one of the statues, which I think is fun, and it looks like he's shy as well. And
I couldn't tell what the other two were.
Adventurine's is baby him.
Oh.
And Firefly's is Sam, because Firefly's got
that's
the other
cool.
form. So let's see who we got. I do see red. And they come in a little train.
Oh. Did you get the rose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to feel it last night to see who we got, but luckily I'm forwarded because they come in these boxes, so you can't see who it is. But there he is.
But he's so cute.
He's got a little rose. He's very cute. I love Argenti. Argenti is, and it comes with a little train for him to sit in, and if you get more of them, they can hook up. And they hook up to the other ones as well.
I really want the one with, I think there's one with Sampo in it, and I want the Sampo.
Yes, the first one is Sampo. I do want to get, well, if my loans ever come in, if the school stops fucking with me.
Yeah.
I almost, last time I had money, almost just ordered one of each of these, so.
Yeah.
We'll see about that. And I even order another one of this because I gotta try to get Adventurine and Ratio. Adventurine Ratio I ship, and I love them, and they're so good.
They're so good.
But I really like March 7th. I really like Dong Hong. I really like the Trailblazer. I think in Star Rail the Trailblazer has a real character to him. Yeah, that's it's little baby him.
Oh,
The hair's a little different. Those are all the options. One day we'll get a better camera.
Yeah, one day we'll have a better camera.
Probably once we move and we have a house, we'll actually have a real setup, and I would
Yeah.
like to spend some actual thing in it. It's just not worth investing the money now when we have like an average of 2 viewers.
Right.
How do you stay on? Okay, just trust. Just trust and love.
The other thing we have to open are these cute little doll.
I like that. March is the head.
Yeah. There's 2, 4, 6, 7 options, one hidden.
It seems to just sit on it with no way to keep it on.
Interesting.
But
A little glue dot or museum putty would.
Don't even get me fucking started on the glue dots.
What?
Wait. Before you open it, we have to say what we want.
Okay, well, I want all of them.
Okay, well, fair enough, I suppose.
My favorite is her.
Her.
Yeah.
Cadence at that one.
This one's my favorite, but I think they're all really cute.
Um,
And maybe the hidden. There wasn't a picture of the hidden, I don't think.
I think
so.
that one's my favorite too. The one that you like.
I think they're all really
But
cute.
they're all really cute. These ones are cute little ones. I ordered some, Kika had a sale for a special Halloween outfit, so I got some stuff to qualify for the sale, which shipped faster than the stuff that I ordered months ago, but hopefully the other one will be here soon. But there's one that's coming that has a demon body, and the one from the stuff that I got last time, got for the sale is not a blind box, it's a limited one. But she's very cute. She's from the Bonnie series, which I
Oh.
really like the Bonnie series. Several times did you get the one that you want?
No,
Oh, no.
we got a
But,
little
but
tennis-
I like
tennis
her
girl.
too. God, her clothes are so fucking small.
She's very small.
Oh, she's so tiny.
I love her.
Don't
though.
lose her little tennis shoes.
She's a
See,
little
those are
like
tennis
little-
shoes. You lost her tennis shoes.
No, I caught her.
You lost her hands.
Her
See,
she's
those are
got
tennis
different
shoes because she's doing tennis.
Yeah.
This is the one we got. She's very cute. I like
She's
her.
very cute. Oh, and she's
So-
got see-through hair.
The ones that we have
With
coming,
the, like
translucent hair.
translucent
Oh,
hair.
cute. The ones that we have coming are, there's a demon one that has like non-standard skin colors that I'm really excited about. And they also come with horns and tails, which I'm really excited about. I wish that I had ordered a body before they sold out. Because they sold blank bodies of the demon ones, and I actually probably would have liked that. So maybe they'll get them back in, and I'll order one then, and we can do something custom.
Got a good range
Mobility.
of movement.
Nice. There's another one that isn't coming until after October, I think November, and I don't remember about that one. And then I got one of the limited dolls for the Bonnie series. She's really cute. She's kind of like gray monochrome, and I was like, it gives very like Bendy and the Ink Machine style old cartoon
might
actress
On our little chair.
on the froggy chair.
Because she actually sits.
She's so small.
She's so small. I love her though. I would
her
pay
eyes
the
are
money.
painted on.
I like them though.
I like her. I do like her hair.
I
a
like
lot.
her hair and her little earrings.
I do like her little earrings. She does have she feels really good. Her
Yeah.
range of movement. She's really small. I don't know how I feel about the small ones now. So I used to be like, I only like the small ones. I don't want a big one. And then I got one that was slightly larger than small, and now I'm like, big.
She's got good hand options too. She's got one of the.
She has the same kind of movement that I
heart
was
like
saying.
this.
Bonnie does, where her stuff like moves into place really well.
Yeah, she's got one of these hearts.
The hearts like that. Her hands are so fucking tiny.
Yeah.
This is a 112. All the other ones we have are also 112. Not all the other ones. We have some 118s are 112, but they're always like they are, even with like the standard size, they are so wildly different sized, and like the proportions are all over the place too.
Her clothes are so tiny. I just want to dress her right now. That's the
Dress her.
problem.
No, you gotta play a game. You
I
can't
know.
dress her.
I gotta play game.
We have another bag, but we're not gonna do that this time. We're gonna save that for later. But as a little
Do you want to get it since we're?
spoiler, no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I want to start trying to save them and not go through all of them.
That's
and
fine.
I don't care about the Melusine as much. I was really excited about this one, and
Yeah.
I didn't want to make you wait for the doll. I do wish my dolls were here.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
How much
soon.
were the oh golly. The mushroom ones that we were looking at. What were the price range of those?
They were like regular price. They were like 30 to 40.
That's not bad. Mom's sending me money for my birthday. I might get one of those. I know they don't ship until January, but
Yeah, that's up to
I
you.
really like them.
There's a new Blindbox set that is they're all mushroom and mycelium themed. And they're really cool. They're really cute. I like the one that has the big mushroom hat.
Yeah.
But there's two limited figures. Every time they do blind boxes like this, there's limited figures which are not in the box but are like sold with the everything. They're like considered part of the set and they're in all the promotion material, but they're not in the blind box. And they're usually like a higher quality or a little extra special stuff going on. They'll have like an odd skin color or special clothes or translucent hair a lot of times. There's the two for this mushroom set that we really liked both of them.
Yeah,
And
they're
I
both
almost
gorgeous.
got them. And there's the flamingo girl.
And the flamingo girl. Sorry, we should get to playing.
Our 9 to 5 of playing game. Man, you know what I didn't do? Figure out food.
You should do that.
Oh, I can use this container for
Yeah.
shift window arrow.
Got it. I'm gonna get it.
I can use this for paint for my class. This container.
Yeah. I don't know if it seals good enough.
I don't think any of the stuff that I have will seal good enough, but it'll be. That's that. Maybe it seals pretty well.
That's fair.
It'll be better than nothing. At the very least, I mean, I could always mix in this and have
Yeah.
whatever. Or I
Oh
could use
fuck! I
paint.
forgot we're in it.
Yeah. Hey,
Both.
get your fucking box out of here. We don't know how much longer this is. We're gonna try to finish this today, but also then we spent an hour
Talking about music.
talking about music and roller coasters. The Lizzie who lives here,
I want to dress.
the fountain, even. I wanted to. I have two others that I haven't dressed yet that I want to dress as well. And we have some Hot Topic cash, so we were thinking about using that to get some blind boxes as well. Although I want to look at cardigans.
Oh Jesus!
And that was it. We just found a crank handle. That's all there is to worry about. I'm trying to decide if I can type about the, well, not about you. I'm saying that we spent an hour doing this and we're streaming, but also we're talking basically to you directly. And you live here. Our audience of one, who is our roommate? Oh, this might be the next one.
What if this is the end of the game?
Even short journeys can cover great distance, and by making it to the other side of the crossing, you are now ready for the final step. May good fortune go with you.
Isolation.
That was not so much a puzzle as the turning of a crank, but
But we almost got eaten by a monster. So.
I wonder if, like, now that I know things about about, like, making games, I do wonder if they wanted to put more of a puzzle in the boat, and making the water physics was so much that they were like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Shorten the entire thing. I don't remember much of this room. I was telling Kate on the way here, I think we are close to the end, but 3 basically picks up from exactly where 2 leaves off, so I don't remember where the end of 2 is and the start of 3 is. Can you not open that?
Nope.
Weird. How about now?
Nope.
Bro, weird. Where is, well, look for, oh no, there's not going to be a letter from AS. Well, oh wait, there's a letter there. But AS is dead, so it's probably not going to be from him. Oh no, that's not even a letter. Subject Alpha 17, Laprina Arata. Subject unresponsive to postmortem, application of serum 04. Comb with electrical stimulation of range 10 to 100 MA. Corpus degradation considerable with high ampres. Conclude Cleopatra unsuitable for further study. Some of those words should make sense to you. You took forensics.
No, those are weird terms.
Okay.
Even to me. This looks like it should.
Yeah, that looks like it should turn. I mean, it probably does because it's a mirror. Wait, hang on. Stop just clicking random shit.
I'm just looking to see what I can interact with.
Well, look for a letter first. We always get a letter. Look for a letter. This is an object.
I'm just going around the room.
Well,
I'm looking at everything.
look for a letter first. That's what my brain looks like. That's not a letter.
No. Okay. There's no letter.
That's wild. We don't even get a little letter. But I guess he is he didn't make it past this point. Or did he come backwards? I don't know. I don't think he made it past this point. Because he stayed in that room to wait for you.
Yeah.
So he could give you the pocket watch so you could get out. Can you click on the bottom? No. Alright. There's oh, go ahead. You let me know when you need me.
Well, first I'm gonna make sure there's no
Secret stuff.
secret stuff hidden.
It is wild. I remember there being way more stuff that like points you in the direction with the eye, but they really are sparing with it in a way that I really like. These games are so good. I'll never get over how good these games are. Can you spin that? It's got the thing that you can spin.
I think I need to do something else first.
Mm-hmm. That whole thing is not powered. A battery goes there.
Yeah.
That's the fucking, what they call it. That button has never done anything, and you've clicked it every time.
I know.
You're probably not starting with this. What's the demon sphere?
Where do you see a demon sphere?
That's what that other thing looked like to me.
Oh.
Oh, fun. Can you move that thing around? CC 2.
Wait. 1, 2, 3,
Is it just numbers?
4,
It's just numbers.
6, 7,
0. Triangle.
Triangle. I guess I don't need that.
There's a second dial, so there must be something else. But that's cool and fun.
That is cool, and I hated it. TBH.
There's another battery slot. You don't have a battery.
I know, I'm just looking.
Okay.
I'm just seeing what I can interact with. Nothing down here? No?
It drives me crazy that half this game is him just wildly clicking. I'm gonna break our mouse at this point. Don't think this does anything for you yet. To my knowledge. Doesn't look like it does. Looks like it will once you have that open. You don't have the phone for that. Am I being annoying or helpful?
No, I just
Okay. Well, I asked
don't
more
know where to start.
Do you want me to help guide you where to start?
Maybe. I wish I could do something with this.
There seems to be books everywhere, but it is weird that it seems there. But hang on, go back to that. I just didn't get a good look at it. Can you pull out the drawer that's number 1?
Yes. Whoops.
There's our letter, and there's a screwdriver. Oh, sorry, no, this is part of the
Ratus
other thing.
Ratus.
That's me. Subject necrosis significantly halted by pre-mortem application of serum O5. Temporary musculature reflex restoration witnessed with post-mortem electrical stimulation of range 75 to 85 MA. This is Frankenstein.
Yeah, I was gonna say this feels like
Can't track with that box in there. Oh, okay.
Black is missing.
You might not be able to. I don't remember all of these offhand. But remember, the game repeats puzzles a lot. So, like, we know what that imprint means. We know what, like, the texture that is that you can turn it. They're both labeled 1. No. There was somewhere else where you saw that you needed a screwdriver.
Nope.
The demon sphere. You always go the opposite way. Hey, what's that?
Oh.
Sorry, is it set to 666?
Yeah,
No,
669.
Nice.
Uh-huh. Okay. So we've got 2 squiggles, 8, and upside down T.
Okay, so you know that's 1.
2 squiggles is 1.
I really like
8 is 7.
you know. I really like that the game doesn't hold your hand for answers. Did you lose where you put the
I
piece?
lost. And 3.
Very nice. A battery. Sorry, that was loud.
Battery. Battery. I don't care for this. Oh.
Yeah, you gotta charge it up.
Oh, that charged the battery.
Yeah.
Understood. A battery.
Go, RJD. Hang out over here.
Where else do we need a battery?
Battery goes over there.
Battery.
There we go. Okay.
Oh.
Relax a little bit. There you go. So you can look in there. There's a view.
Oh.
There's a view.
There's a view.
Ow.
Ow!
There you go. Oh.
Okay. I know where that goes.
You move that.
That's what I was just thinking. Doesn't seem like it.
No, probably not yet.
Okay. That's okay. The laser is not deadly. That's good to know.
I don't think you can die in this game. Oh. Interesting. Oh, so I wonder if there was a... Oh, well, there's something in there, too. Oh, Bill.
Oh, wrong button.
Bruh. Letter. Dear Professor de
Montfaucon.
Montfaucon.
Foucault, probably.
Well, I don't doubt your altruistic motives. Your sister's condition is not aided by her continued confinement to your estate. Uh-oh, someone was experimenting on his dying sister. I beg of you to see Madame Lucy return to the sanatorium as early as can be arranged. Yours, Dr. Beckett. I don't love that scenario. Yeah, let's see if on the other side there was anything. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, bugs. He's close it again.
Oh. Can I take that?
It's got a mirror on
It's
it.
got a mirror on it. Oh,
there was
yeah,
another.
yeah.
Can you grab that patient?
Another candle.
Subject EH, upper right appendage severed at glenohumeral joint. Necrosis in the subject halted completely via pre-mort application of CM05, followed by post-mort app of serum 04. So you killed somebody.
Uh-huh.
Perfect musculature reflex witness with electrical stim at 74 and 34 MA. Uh-oh. No.
There's a bug missing.
Should be a stag beetle.
Or
Can you click the no. No. The one that looks different? No, okay. It just looks different for no reason.
Yep.
Well, you've got a film reel, you've got a crank.
Yes. And a mirror.
You have access to a mirror, yes. What's up?
I'm just remembering where things are.
And that's the one that points at the cabinet. Battery.
Oh, battery. Is there a second battery, or can I take this battery?
Can't turn it off. Seems like there must be a second battery somewhere. You've got a crank. Is there somewhere that needs a handle? Oh, there is. I think I saw.
Here?
No. I think it's on the table.
Oh, wait, I think you're...
Yeah, maybe there. Yeah. Sorry, I don't remember. Try the other way. There's a thing that it can sit in. Ah, there you go.
This is fun.
I like a box of lasers. There we go. It's
Oh,
hitting the thing.
and then I change this.
Mhm. Oh, you're upside down. That's fun.
Ah. This one. Oh, we're over here now. Oh, there's a battery.
Keep it open. There's another file too.
Yes. And
Oh, and a bug.
a rhinoceros.
Is that something that you can pick up? No. Okay, I was checking. Necrosis halted indefinitely. Manual operation at 73 and 3/4 MA. Facility of life restored only with proximity to raw null. No further avenues, no way back. Dear Lucy, forgive me, I was too late.
This is subject L.
Yeah, he got his sister from the asylum and then fucking experiments on her. Was she the medium?
Maybe.
Babe.
Huh? Huh?
Cheap followers.
Oh,
Dream
damn
Boat.
it. Who's texting me? It's fucking Squishbles. Where is the chat? Shut up. No, I'm not streaming together.
That Nintendo Direct. You all see that?
Bam. I'm excited. I did not. But I have been hearing about it. Bloop. Okay. Where'd that battery need to go? Oh, here first, I guess.
Man, I really hope the new Fire Emblem game's not a prequel, but it probably is, because we're so fucking prequel pilled as a society right now. Oh, we exploded something.
Oh god. Okay. I was like, hang on, if I put it there, I'm gonna die.
Sorry. Oof. A burnt out fuse.
I'll discard it.
Too much. It's busted. It's empty.
But that was what do I do now?
You put the bug up.
Yeah, I put the bug up. Hello. Welcome to stream.
We're so good at puzzle games. I've played this game
So
before
good at
even.
puzzle
Can you open that?
games. Nope.
You can't even get close to it?
Nope.
Okay.
I may have to use a hint.
That is totally a you call.
There's a bug in there.
There sure is.
Oh, hey.
You don't have a key though.
We don't have a key. Never mind.
I do like that the lock changes shape rather than the key this time.
That is fun. I do like that. Gosh darn it.
Oh gosh darn it. Do any of the doors on the bottom shelf of the cabinet hold anything useful?
Well, I clicked on them.
Try looking at them. Can you open it or turn the jar? 'Cause
Oh.
It's got the texture.
You're right.
A broken piece of
Oh,
plastic.
we know where that goes.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, thank you for subbing to our channel.
Ah.
No, we love puzzles. This is one of my favorite puzzle games ever, if not my favorite puzzle game ever. Period. I think the puzzles in the room are so well crafted, and I think it's an environment that is so well crafted for like it doesn't hold your hand. It really lets you figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I don't tighten that up. I just go
No,
with it.
this time we're just like it's fine. Actually, it took the screwdriver from me. Watch your eyes, everyone. Don't blow it up this time.
Give me that battery. A battery.
What do you need the battery for? You forgot.
I forgot. What needed the battery?
That.
This. I remember. Ooh.
Ooh. That's cool. We love that. Try watching with your special eyes. BBO.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Bug.
Oh, bug. Okay.
That must be a code you need for something, but
Yes.
I don't know what.
I haven't seen.
Because do you want to figure out what the numbers are for that one?
Oh yeah, you're right.
BBO. That one. 6
6
0.
0 60.
Oh, it might be part of something else actually, but we'll keep that in mind for now. You got a bug.
Got a bug.
It's a bug.
It's a bug.
Any Apollo fans? If you click that one, is anything not that one? No, it's just different for no
It's
reason.
different for
Okay,
fun.
we're missing 2 more.
We know where one is.
You put the plaque on, right?
I put the
That's where you
plaque
got the thing. Yeah.
That's where I got the battery or whatever.
Oh, yeah, see, that's
I think I got everything from the other one.
I think so as well. I don't remember
Yeah.
shit about that. See if you can pull anything out of anything other than any of the other jars. The other one doesn't seem to open. Does that one? Nope. Okay. Well, just thought I would check.
That's fair. That's a good idea.
I don't remember the puzzles completely. All right, that's something.
That's something, but I think it has to do
Yeah,
with this.
probably.
I no longer have items.
Can you? Hint. No, we don't need a hint yet. Let us look at things first.
You know this moves.
Yes, but you don't have a key. Damn. Fucked up.
And the bug is in there.
Bug.
Bug. The bug. Gosh. What's up?
Can you interact with anything on that, or probably not because it's in shadow? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
They're pretty good about directing your eye to where you're actually able to do stuff.
Which I do appreciate.
It's ooh boy do I appreciate it after fucking I can't keep talking about it. I fucking hate the Da Vinci.
There's the hand.
You can't pick that up, can you?
No.
No. Okay. God, you're right. That is the hand. Hate that for us.
That's really, yeah.
Well,
We may have to hint.
the only other thing I can think of is if you move that more.
Yeah, but it won't go over here.
True.
That's the only spot it will hit.
Is there another mirror? Hang on, turn around again. Or that's fine as well. No, that's not a mirror. I thought it was a mirror, but it's not.
You would think that this would go somewhere else because there's another. It should go here.
You'll probably be able to move that eventually. Unless you can't move it now, can you? I
No.
imagine not. No. Alright, well,
Yeah. I'm gonna hint.
hinties. There's a strange marker on the drawer. Looking through the eyepiece, there's a strange marker on the door to the cabinet. Through the eyepiece. No, your eyepiece.
Oh. Damn, there sure is. Right. Down.
You can't get to the one below it.
Nope. Just says down.
Okay. Oh, what happens if you pull it out? Can you look under it?
Oh. Question. Sure
Yeah.
can. Giant water bug.
That's cool. That's a cool little puzzle. Ah,
There we go. That
Yikes.
scared me.
It did
A
scare
small
me.
metal handle. Oh, we know where that goes.
it's so distinctive. How could it go anywhere else?
Just saying. Let's. Oh. Oh, I don't like
Ooh.
that.
You know where that goes. Well, that one probably goes there. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, we have to turn both of them.
That's fucked up.
Oh, that's just cruel, man. Okay. What? Oh no.
No, it's just thick.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
You almost have it.
So it's triangle on top, cross, cross.
try a different top.
Oh, there we go. It's not a triangle enough. Give me that.
Give me that bug. It's a bug.
It's a bug.
Can you do anything else with that?
Does not seem like it.
Oh. Nothing yet. Interesting.
Okay.
We'll come back to you.
Put a
We have a bug.
bug in the square hole. Cool.
Okay. So
Okay.
you can redirect the one that's pointing to the beetle to that one,
Yes.
and then direct that one.
Cool. Which one is pointing to the beetle?
That one.
Ah,
The one that's pointing to the beetle, probably.
I couldn't remember.
There you go.
Bloop.
That's gotta be bad for your eyes.
Yeah, right?
Almost.
Almost.
I saw you try to prep it.
Well, I didn't mean to. It was unrelated.
Other way. No. Well, you were about to go up, but it's reversed.
Oh, I
remember. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be hell on your eyes. A lens. Ooh, for my eyepiece.
Oh, there was. Okay, there was also a letter from AS.
Ho ho ho. Yeah, I know. I haven't gotten there yet.
Welcome. It seems to be my fate to be forever standing on the shoulders of greater men. Montfaucon's, that's how I'm gonna say it, works here makes mine appear that of a child, but he never cracked the final secret to the doors as I have. He carried with him the key all along, and he never realized the soul is the root of the null. It comes down to a simple trade, mine for hers and hers for yours. The heart is the seat of the soul. Travel well and don't look back. Whatever you see here, don't ever look back. AS.
Oh.
So he died so she could be back. Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
And her heart must be in this box.
My
This is fun. I like this. I don't think you have to read all that very much, if that makes you feel better. I think you're just looking at that.
3 goes here.
So now you're just looking for the other ones around. Yeah. Man, this is awesome.
This is so cool.
There's another one.
One goes to
Triforce.
the Triforce.
Link is number one in my heart.
One. Triforce.
I knew you would just reinforce it.
Goes here. Oh,
Jewish.
man.
Yeah. That's what I said. Her heart's in the box. He's trying to get you out of here.
I hate this man.
That's why he's saying don't look back. Oh.
Oh.
You don't even have the thing on now. Oh, there you go.
I'm scared.
This might be it. Oh, no. We've got one more. Yep.
What?
Yeah. It's the same as always. We're making the shape.
Oh, that was actually much easier
Than the other ones, yeah.
Oh,
This is just a normal ass house. Looks like a normal ass house.
yeah.
Nice house.
Nice.
They might be college kids or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, horrible. We did it.
You complete the room 2, where many have faltered. You have succeeded in discovering the many mysteries held within this unique space. You fled the laboratory and escaped the confounded house where it all began. After much scientific study, I can conclude that it is an absolute impossibility that the null sample under my custody is the only one in existence. Stands to reason that there must be a great number of somehow coordinated samples which exert some form of control over these curious events. Thanks for playing. I love you guys.
Yeah.
Blows you a kiss. Fireproof games.
That was so fun.
So good. 3 next. So I was wrong. 3 doesn't pick up where 2 left off.
That's interesting though.
But you escaped. You actually made it out of whatever that was.
Yeah.
And 3 is about finding the masterminds behind all of these things.
That's fun.
AS is dead though. I think next game there are no letters from him. You get letters from someone else. I remember who that is.
Yeah.
Because you he's dead. He died here.
Yeah.
He died to get you out of there. Well, he died to save her. And then to get you out of there. And he seemed to be like the null element lets you play with time. So he seemed to be like back after he died. He just couldn't leave because he dies there, but he helped facilitate you getting out because you were his student.
Yeah.
You're just a guy.
Just a guy.
I have a D&D character I made that's based on this story of this guy. His name is Ruben. He's a coward because of all of this. He's a coward, and I love playing him. I love the IP. I played him as an artificer when Artificer first came out. Now I wouldn't want to play him as an artificer because Artificer now sucks.
Yeah.
It doesn't suck. It's actually good. It's probably better even, but they took they removed the like scholarly one, and now all of the artificer ones are very like war machine based, and I thought it was fun to be more intellectualist in terms of like you just want to tinker with things and make things like this character would be. I think now I'd probably just be like cleric of knowledge or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe a warlock to a great old one for the null element. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
Actually, that would probably be the perfect way to play him.
Sure.
So the room 3 next time. What time is it?
7:30.
7:30. God, it's an early one even for us.
Yeah. We're having a rough one this week.
Yeah, I don't want to end now that we have another viewer. But I don't really want to play Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Opus Magnum. You want to see another autism puzzle game? You know what's good? So we're not streaming next Friday, because I will be at a work thing.
Yes.
And
we may or may not be able to play. I don't know if we're going to that.
I like it. I think you should.
I like the music. I've never seen it. I would like to see it.
I really loved it.
I don't know if I'm going to be like up to.
Valid. But so we're not playing next week, unfortunately. But the 17th, Strange Antiquities releases full, and we are going to get that.
Absolutely.
We're really excited. We actually played all of Strange Horticulture off stream.
Yeah, we had a great time.
And I said I wasn't going to like that game, and I was wrong. I'll admit it. I was wrong. I was like, I don't think I'll be into it as much as I'm super into Strange Antiquities. And we sat down and we played it for like 3 hours one night, and then like we finished it in like 2 nights because we just sat down and we did it. There's still more stuff for us to finish in that one. We have to finish identifying some stuff, and there's like some post-game things.
Yeah.
And we got to find other endings. We got like a mid-ending.
It's okay.
But so we're not streaming the 19th. We are going to probably be streaming the next Friday. It'll just be a little late because I have the escape room for Ace. But that ends at 6, and I can just be like, howdy. And then we'll do Strange Antiquities.
Yeah.
I will.
Which is gonna be so much fun.
I'll probably not even buy it until that, and I probably won't buy it next week, because if I buy it next week,
We're gonna
just
want
want
to
to play it.
Yeah.
I don't want to play it off stream again.
Right.
I mean, I do want to play it off stream, but it's good stream content. It's really cool. After playing Strange Horticulture, I really like the changes they made in Antiquities. I really like the ways it's updated, and a lot of the puzzles in Antiquities seem harder than Horticulture, which I like, in a way where it's like The Room. I like when a puzzle game doesn't hold your hand.
Yes.
They're not
yeah.
holding your hand. They're
We
letting
had
you figure stuff out or not figure stuff out,
pretty
and
rough
that's
time.
pretty cool.
Not a rough time with it, but there was a learning curve.
With Horticulture, yeah. There was one that pissed me off.
Yeah.
That I think Antiquities is better about, because it's able to give you more information.
Yes. Yeah.
There was a puzzle in Strange Horticulture that you needed heart-shaped leaves, and one plant specifically mentioned when you put it under the microscope, it has heart-shaped leaves. Strange Antiquities gives you like the 5 options for different things it can tell you about the item.
Uh-huh.
Horticulture only has the one thing it can tell you. There's the book that gives you information, and then there's without being able to identify it, like Antiquities, and then there's the microscope that you can put it under. You started it, I can't stop.
Sorry, I'm so tired.
You put it under the microscope, and it gives you like one thing about it under the microscope, but just like 1 or 2 things in like one sentence.
Yeah.
So there was one plant that said it had heart-shaped leaves, but it was the wrong plant.
Yeah.
And the plant that was the right plant visibly had similar leaves, but it didn't talk about having heart-shaped leaves in the microscope.
Right.
And I'm like, that's kind of bogus. If that's the only information that you're giving me, I need to be able to confirm that somehow.
Yeah.
And there's other things that confirm it, but that was like, I can't even get like a close-up of the leaves. So,
Right.
But I think Antiquities is better about managing that, because it gives you more information. There's ways to give you more information.
Right.
And I'm really excited about all that. Also, it does take place in the same universe. It takes place after all that happened.
Yes.
And it shrinks the map considerably.
Yes.
Undermere is one city in the entire map that was Strange Horticulture. It covers a really wide area. Antiquities shrinks down to just that one city, and now you have a close-up of that one city, which I think is interesting. I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
We're really excited about it.
Shit.
I don't know.
Excuse me.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know what's in it. And,
It was pretty vague.
Like, we don't know what the danger is yet. There's
Yeah.
just crows. I don't think anyone's even died yet.
Right.
In Horticulture, someone dies on the first
Like
night.
immediately, yeah.
You're like, actually, I think someone dies when you enter the game. I think you enter the game, and they're like, "Hey, did you hear that there was a murder in the woods? The sisters won't talk to us, but did you hear?" And it's like, no, well, no, they won't talk to us. So how would I? Heard?
Right.
Also, both games have a cat that you
Both
can
games have a
pet.
cat. Yeah.
So
we'll definitely be doing that.
Yeah,
For sure.
For sure. That's all.
That's all. We're ending early tonight. Sorry.
Hopefully next stream we'll have dolls to open again.
Yes.
But otherwise we at least have this guy. And we might have more, because I am we're looking at, I have Hot Cash from Hot Topic.
Yeah.
So
Ooh, I have Old Navy cash.
so do I. I mean, you can use mine. It starts on the 27th though, not yet.
Yeah, but that's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need more. We
It's
went
his birthday.
thrift shopping. It's not today.
No,
in
it's
like
on the
2
25th.
weeks.
Oh god, we're gonna be streaming after your birthday.
Yeah.
Birthday stream. What the fuck? Does that mean we have to play
Birthday
Mario?
stream. Mario. No. We went thrifting, and we were like, we're gonna take a quick trip to the thrift store, and then we spent like 2 hours in the thrift store. We each left with like $50 worth of really good stuff, because everything was half off. It was a really good trip. Like, no complaints.
Yeah. I just have to. My only complaint is we share a small closet.
Yeah, and none of it fits.
And none of it fits. And we both have to go through clothes. And even when we go through clothes, we have a lot of clothes. Yeah. And now we're hanging more of it up. And we have a small house. There's just nowhere to put clothes.
If we... Not a conversation for stream, but
that's my only complaint, is we don't have anywhere
don't
to
have
put
a place to put the new
the clothes
yeah.
that I got, and I find it hard to remember that I have it if it's not
Yeah.
hanging in my closet. And we
Visible.
got stuff that I want to wear.
Yeah.
Well, I wore one of it today, and then I immediately ruined it, and I'm
It's-
having a big emotion about it.
It should be fine. I think it'll be fine.
Well, so we won't see you next Friday.
Won't see you
But
next
the
Friday.
Friday after that, we
We'll
will be
have
doing
good games.
Strange Antiquities, which is really good game. Maybe even we can finish it in one run. If we
Maybe.
sit down and we
If we
play
sit
it,
down and
because
play
I Strange Horticulture was not that long.
Yeah. It took us a few days, but we didn't play
We
very
played
long.
it like an hour a
Yeah.
night for a few days. I think it was like,
Uh,
well, I can look at what it was actually.
Ouch, my knee.
Well, no, I can't. I have it on. Oh, I forgot I have this. You probably would like this.
I probably would like it.
I have it on Epic, not this.
Oh, yeah.
But I think we played it. I think it was like 5 to 6 hours total.
Which we could probably do in a stream.
And you would hope a sequel that like double the time. That would be my ideal.
Yeah.
I would say usually if you're doing a sequel, you should double the game time for a game like that size. And I think they have. I trust that they have.
Yeah.
This is a sorry, I clicked on Cassette Beast by accident, but this is a critter catcher game
That's so fun.
similar to Pokemon, and they're critters.
Yeah.
They're cassette critters, obviously. There we go. It looks really cute.
Yeah. But I think we're gonna go for tonight.
You may have noticed that we've not said jack fucking shit about our games in a while.
Yeah, school started. We haven't had time.
And every night we sit down and we're like, would love to do stuff on the game.
Yeah.
Sorry, Isaac is in Fortnite.
Isaac is in Fortnite. He's a little backpack. And when you die, he curls up on
Oh.
your back. And he cries when you get hit.
That's sad. Yeah, we haven't had a lot of opportunity to work on our games, but we want to. We're still doing them and stuff. Amy just needs photos. We just need
Maybe just needs photo. We just haven't had time to go do the specific photos.
maybe Sunday. Well,
Ma-
the problem is half of them you need to be late at night, and you
Yeah.
get EP.
I do get it. Maybe Sunday.
Maybe Sunday.
Maybe Sunday.
Amy just needs photos. Mask of Red Death is progress is happening. I've started working on the I started backwards. I went from
Yeah.
the last room and I'm working towards the first room because the number of puzzles increases per room, which means that the last puzzle has the least amount of rooms that I have to code. So I'm starting from the least amount of puzzle and moving towards the most amount of puzzle, and I'm doing it by puzzle rather than by room.
Yeah.
So I'm starting on the puzzle that there is only one of, but it is the most complicated, I think. Just like from a game mechanic standpoint, it has the most things that it has to be doing.
Yeah.
Not from any kind of hard puzzle standpoint, just like from a game dev thing of like there are objects, you have to be able to summon objects, you have to be able to interact with the objects by picking them up, they have to go back to where they were placed, they have to go on the scale, they have to stay on the scale,
Yeah.
the scale has to work as a scale.
Yeah.
So I am on the scale part.
Yeah.
You can pick things, all of them appear on screen, you can pick them up and throw them around and they don't go off the screen anymore.
Yeah.
They're colliding with each other and everything. They have what feels like unique weights. I haven't set their actual weight or gravity. I set their effect on gravity
Mm.
so that when you drop them, they feel like some of them are heavier than others.
Yeah.
The next thing I have to do is getting them to lock into the scale, getting the scale to move, getting the scale to weigh them properly, summoning more bags of money, and then like a way to check for the solution and probably a reset button that puts everything back where it's supposed to go. Which is like a lot of stuff, and I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
Right.
So I've been a little intimidated by like I now have to learn all the new things. Like
Yeah.
put object in the setting and give it a collider, I've got down.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's everything else that is now like, okay. What?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm working on, but I think this is the most complicated one, and
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be saying that again on the next one that I work on. But after that, I think the other ones are more straightforward, and then if I can
Yeah.
like sit down and bang them out, I can bang them out,
Yeah.
and and then that one will be done, and then
Right.
probably a little more polishing, but we're pretty ready to move on from that one.
Yeah,
Um,
I think it'll be Umbra demo is out. However, it is really buggy. And I have tried to do research into the bugs that are happening, and there's just no literature on it at all. There's
because you're
no.
using a engine that is not.
I'm using an engine that doesn't have a lot. It's got a decent amount of users. It's got a decent amount of games, but the issues that I'm running into are not issues that I see anyone else running into. And I can't replicate it.
So we've been arguing, not arguing. We've been debating back and forth if we have a game in mind that is like we're starting with smaller games, and none of these are smaller games.
No.
But we're starting with smaller games. Technically, the slide puzzle game was a smaller game. We're starting with smaller games because we're building up to doing. We already have in mind what our like dream game is.
Yeah.
We know what our like big project that will take a lot of time for real will be. And we know that we're not ready for it.
Yeah.
So we're putting it back. But we keep talking back and forth about whether or not we want it to be in Godot or Unity. And there's pros and cons to either approach. It really is probably going to have to come down to we're just going to have to pick one of them and then stick to it. But we want to try to decide early because that'll determine then the next 4 games we make should be in the engine that we're doing.
Yeah.
And we're trying to decide if we want to do 3D or 2D or something in between. We've thrown around a few options.
Yeah.
So we're talking about all that stuff. One of the pros of Unity over Godot is that Unity has so much literature.
Yeah.
Everyone uses Unity. There's 1,000 million tutorials out there, both built into Unity and other free assets, YouTubers.
Right.
And
right.
assets especially, it's a big thing everywhere. So Unity people know. Even where it's not great, people know, and people know the problems that Unity has.
Yeah.
So if we run into an issue, especially being so new, if we're doing it in Unity, it'll be much easier to find an answer. But the longer time goes on, the less and less that's a problem with Godot as well, because a lot of people have moved to Godot.
Yes.
So there's
a
starting to be a
people
lot
are-
of stuff with Godot. So it's really just going to be whatever. We tried to start remaking Umbra in Godot, and you got frustrated and sad.
Yeah, well, the problem is I'm gonna have to redo all the assets, like everything, start from the ground up, just because of the way that Godot builds things. And that's just, I have so much art that I worked on, and it sucks that I have to redo it, and I just don't have time to sit down and do that.
But if you want to rebuild in Godot,
I think it probably will be what I use. Although I have been thinking about going to Unity because Unity you can do prefabs and stuff, and I haven't figured out how to do that well in Godot. The nodes I thought were going to be easy, and I'm sure they are easy, but
we tried, to be clear, we tried once.
we tried once, and I got really confused. But I think
I understood it a little bit.
I think you understand it a little bit, and I think if I sat down and like followed a tutorial first, I think I would understand it.
We got to
better,
make
but-
Flappy Bird in that one because we made Flappy Bird in Unity. That was how we learned Unity.
Yeah.
Because that's like a good way to do a first tutorial in any engine is like
pick a small game and remake it.
Pick an easy mobile game, make it. So we did that for Unity. We should do that for Godot because then it's also the same thing, and then we're able to compare what we like about both of them.
Yes. Yeah.
So we've been using Unity, so now I understand Unity. I don't understand Unity. Now I am familiar with Unity.
Yeah.
At least so I get the way that it operates. Godot's new. I have to learn the way that it operates, but I think I understand the way it operates, and it's a drop down system.
Which I think the way that it is organized confuses me a little more than the way that Unity organizes.
But I think once we use Godot
once we
more,
use it,
it'll
we'll
confuse you
understand.
less.
Yeah.
Because I think it's more straightforward.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my concern with Godot is because of the drop down system, and I've seen other people say this, it struggles with large, complicated systems.
Yeah.
Because of the way it works, and that's also just like a restraint of Python, which is what Godot is based in.
Yeah.
But that may not be true anymore. That may also be like a skill issue. Like, I don't know. our game that we want to make, the dream game like TM,
Yeah.
we are picturing it as being Stardew Valley size, but I think something that's important for us to remind ourselves is that Stardew started way smaller than it is.
Yes. Yeah.
Stardew started much
Very small.
larger, much smaller scope than it currently plays, and it's been
years and years and years.
God, has it been 10 years of Stardew Valley?
Probably pretty close.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Several years of building up to what it is now. So we're not going to jump into making a Stardew sized thing.
Right.
But you know, and I don't know how complex all these things are.
Yeah.
This is all but yapping. God Game runs into the same issue as Umbro. We have to do art. We have to do a lot of art.
Yeah.
God Game's extremely simple to code. Once we finish writing the script for it, coding it's
done.
same. We have the code.
The code is basically done.
There's like the only thing we have to add for the code is if we do the options in the thing that I listed out. Ow,
Yeah.
I slapped my thigh a little too hard. We just have to do all the art, and we did 27 gods that all need art, and
we started doing the art, and then found out we were doing it in the wrong resolution.
Yeah, and now we're doing it in the right resolution. Yeah. And they all have temples, so 27 temples, 27 gods, stairs up and down
the middle of the game,
whatever that looks like. And we had differing opinions on what that looks like. But again, not arguing. We have different ideas, and we're just throwing stuff out.
Yeah.
So that game just requires a lot of art.
Yeah.
Because it's a visual novel. Visual novels require a lot of art.
Yeah.
That's the primary part of visual novels. That's where all of your time and money goes. Is the art for visual novels. So that's what's slow on that is. We just have to do that.
And school started, so we
don't
have time to do.
I keep being like, once I'm settled into my schedule, but then I never feel settled into my schedule. So
I'm taking 5 classes and working, so there's just no chance.
I'm only taking 2 classes. What's my excuse?
You're working.
I am working
full time.
I am working full time.
Have we talked about? Well, I talked about survey horror.
Which I would also be quick and
which would be quick to do.
I want to build a Diner Dash clone.
Yeah.
Because I miss Diner Dash. So I want to basically I want to make a game that I want to play because I can't find anything that scratches the Diner Dash itch.
Right.
And the only versions of Diner Dash that survived in a place where I could like purchase or find them are the worst versions of Diner Dash. Yeah. I used to fucking love that game.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm gonna. Ooh.
What was that?
My pen.
Bro.
Okay, well,
okay.
That's the games updates anyway. That's why we haven't been talking about the games. Is we're doing them, but like slowly because we have other stuff going on.
Yeah.
Would love to be full-time game dev. No way I'm gonna make money doing game dev stuff.
No.
I have no. I mean, I don't have no interest in making money doing game dev stuff. Who doesn't want to make money?
Right.
But I'm interested in making a game.
The love of the game.
I like making stuff. I want to make stuff and I want to show it to other people. That's what matters about it to me. So
focused on your tit. What the hell?
That's what matters about it to me. So I have to work a day job.
Yeah.
For the game making side hobby. If one day I don't even know that I like my job. I don't really want to quit my job to do full-time content creation. Like, I don't know. Maybe if I go back to teaching and then I can do like 1 or 2 classes and then content creation. Although 1 or 2 classes is already a lot of work.
2 classes is a lot.
Depends on the size of class, I guess.
Yeah.
But I
the class itself.
And the class, but my writing and rhetoric class, which is like Comp 1 and Comp 2.
I don't think you would want to teach again.
I don't really. I really want to teach an actual literature. My Comp 1 and Comp 2 class usually has 18 to 24 students in it, which is a lot of 18's not bad, 24 is a lot of students.
Yeah.
And it's got 5 main writing assignments and then like many smaller writing assignments because the only way to teach students how to write is to have them write.
Yeah.
So they got to do stuff. And even though I have all those lesson plans pre-done, so I don't have to do any of the prepping really anymore, it's a lot of work.
That would be cool.
I don't even know if I want to do a class on Jewish literature. I'm really not that familiar with Jewish literature. I want to teach the politics and lit class again, and I'd like to do a class on horror literature.
Yeah.
I would love to do either ergodic literature or horror literature,
Which
or
we had
adaptation. I wanted to do.
ton of books about in our Amazon cards. I just sent mom the list and I was like, if horror is in the name, it's a book you can get me for my birthday.
Okay, I sent Allison and my mom our Amazon wish list as well, so
Yeah.
hopefully.
Well, she's just gonna send me money. I
Okay,
think,
that's
so.
right, and you're gonna get the dolls. Ripped your pals in the class. They would have loved current events.
Oh boy.
Not all of them would have. I think the silent majority in my class was
Normal.
normal people. Not normal people. That's a whole other thing. But like
Yeah.
people who did not necessarily not align with my own beliefs, and my beliefs are the politics in the class wasn't to force my beliefs on my students. It was to challenge their beliefs and to talk about the beliefs that are actually reflected in the work. Is the
Yeah.
other thing. Part of the reason I take a stance on things in class is to get them to say something in disagreement.
Yeah.
Is to be like, I am saying something very blatantly biased. Say the other side.
Yeah.
Or argue it or whatever. My student evaluations for that class talked a lot about how I was the most not unbiased teacher they have ever come across, and I'm like, well,
That was on purpose.
professors don't actually have to be objective.
Yeah.
It's like professional to be, but like I don't actually have to be objective. I don't actually like I like there. You know, there's ways, there's stuff. That's a whole rhetoric conversation. I do miss teaching.
Yeah.
I might reach out to Vicky and be like, hey, so contemporary issues in lit.
Maybe.
I can contemporary issues and lit even.
Maybe.
Pretty please.
Pretty please.
With what's it?
Cherries on top.
Or let me do a 293. Bro, can you get it together? Do we have a lower division selected topic?
Bro, I have no idea.
I don't know. All right. Well, hey, can you end the stream?
Yeah, we're ending stream. Goodbye. Have a good night.